what you're talking about?
Right.
Oh, hey, Circling Back Podcast. We're back. I don't know what you're talking about. Text it to me.
Okay, I will.
All right, we're back. Seriously, this time. It's a Circling Back Podcast. My name is Dave. That guy right there, I'll introduce him momentarily. This guy over here in the Joker-themed shirt, he's the Joker, baby. Producer Randall Trimbacki.
Hi, Dave. Joker theme. It's my Japan shirt.
Ah.
I got it in Japan.
Did you say Japan?
Japan.
I thought you said Japan.
No. That was the Axis Allies. Japan. In Italy.
Surprised you didn't know that.
That's not Axis Allies. Axis Powers. Hi, Dave. How are you doing?
Axis Allies.
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Actually, I'm not doing fantastic, but you know why.
No, I don't.
Let me tell you, ragweed here in Austin, Texas is up.
Oh.
That's about it.
We're not talking cross-Canadian, folks.
We're talking.
Funny little anecdote that'll apply to about, I'd say 0.5 of our listenership. I was curious about like the like a pollen count. Sometimes if I'm like feeling bad, which I am, I'll like go see like, man, I know it's like prime allergy season, but like wonder if people are talking about it. So I'll go on Twitter and I'll type in like ragweed and just do like a latest and see like, and there's people like, oh my God, ragweed's killing me right now. And then there's one person like, bummed that the Super Bowl halftime announcement wasn't cross-Canadian ragweed. And I'm like, yeah, me too.
Even in their peak, they would never have been considered.
No.
Then their peak was 20 years ago.
I mean, no disrespect to
I enjoyed their
Cody Canada
catalog
and the
quite
boys.
a bit. Yeah.
They roll their joints all wrong.
That's the boys from Oklahoma.
But
Absolutely.
yeah, I was like, I saw that and I was like, man, what a turn of events that would be if it's like, look, not only are we getting cross-Canadian back together, they're doing Super Bowl.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
All right. I mean,
sure.
It'll be one of those ones where I'm like, I don't know the songs, but I do like the vibes and like the performance will be like entertaining, I imagine.
And he was great in Happy Gilmore too. Legitimately.
I don't know about great.
I thought he was fine.
When you compare him to the acting in that movie, he stood
that's
out
fine.
as like this dude. I mean, for a musician, he was great. He's not Daniel Day-Lewis. You don't get me wrong.
You said
here.
great.
You said great.
Great for that movie. He
All
stood
time.
out.
I thought the best non-actor acting was Travis Kelce. I thought he was much better.
He also was great. No, he was good. He was good. They're both good.
I think we're getting Life of a Showgirl this week.
October 3rd.
Speaking of, how's that make you feel?
Remind me what that is?
What? Don't say that again. Hey,
I don't want to be in this clip.
Oh,
yeah,
Taylor.
Yeah, he said it, not us.
Taylor. Okay.
Dillon at washmedia.com to all those Swift Hive.
Is that also
Swifties.
is this also my intro?
Dillon Shivery.
To close the book on the Parks Walk-Up song, I chose Narco by Blaster Jackson, Timmy Trumpet. And let's just say the kid loved it. Absolutely loved it. He didn't know what was going to play, and then it played for him. And after the game, he's like, "Dad, what was that song?" And so we got in the car and I turned it up real loud. And he's like, "This is awesome."
Oh, I got something on that.
And then I played the YouTube video of Edwin Diaz walking, from the bullpen to the mound, and he likes it even more now. Everyone liked it so much they started using it between innings at the game. Big hit. So whoever recommended that, mucho thanks. Good stuff over here.
Randy, you got the video I sent you, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll wait for my weekend and fun. We'll play it.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
All right.
And I also have the legal for Underdog later, too, for you. Don't you worry.
Oh, my God. This guy's just so
What
ready.
if I want to read it? No, I don't want to read it. I'm in such an allergy fog. I know that one guy's girlfriend from 8 years ago is tuning out. The one comment that I have not forgot about.
No, trust me, I'm feeling it too, but I'm ready to podcast at a high level.
I mean, we're dialed in today.
I'm not looking forward. I am, and I'm not looking forward. Not to get into my weekend and fun coming up, but ACL this weekend is gonna be quite fun, I guess, with this going on.
Are you going all 3 days?
Oh yeah.
Oh God. No, you should.
That's a young man's game, man.
Yeah.
I have
You should, but
I have friends coming in town that are staying with me. Otherwise, I don't even know if I would have gone this year.
I'm predicting your knee is going to be aching on Monday.
Maybe.
You might be knee brace at ACL guy.
Clay?
Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken joke. It's topical. Another joke that's landing with a big part of our audience. Our last non-spooky week. Spooky season starts next week, next Tuesday. What's spooky season? Randy, explain it to the folks at home.
Spooky season is a season where things are spooky.
All right. Yeah, you're not wrong, and it's probably on me for not giving you more direction. Explain the podcast that we do.
It's called Circling Back. We're doing it right now. No, spooky season
trying to promote
is listener submitted ghost stories, spooky stories, supernatural. Do you have some cryptozoology? Do you have some alien stories? Maybe even just some weird encounters you had with someone. Like someone had like a home intruder that was sleeping on their couch last year, and that it was just creepy. Like, so if you have any of those stories, submit them to spooky@washmedia.com.
Spooky@washmedia.com.
Anything spooky. Doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be ghost.
My little inbox is filling up
Your little one?
with content.
Good, man.
I'm excited.
And it's if anything, that is the most visual show that we do because we deck out the studio and it's different
It's a lot of
lights
fun.
and
People love it.
Dave dresses up in silly costumes.
It's been a fan favorite for years now. Find out why. Subscribe. Give us a chance.
Next Tuesday.
Yes.
And if you just sign up today, you can go back. If you're already in the mood, which from the walks in my neighborhood, most people are already in the spooky season mood. You could just go in there and listen to the, 40 or so we've done before.
Yeah, I got the Halloween decorations up in my apartment. I got a spooky wreath on my door. I don't have any fake spider webs yet though, but I might put those.
How do you
up
have a
soon.
spooky urethra? Then clear that up with antibiotics, don't they?
Spooky wreath on my door has skulls and moss and mushrooms and gravestones.
Mushrooms? Mushrooms
Yeah.
aren't spooky.
There's some inherent spookiness to fungus.
Fungi are creepy. Fungi is creepy. It is. They're intelligent.
Yeah.
You know there's an intelligence to fungi.
You put a mushroom next to a skull, you're like, whoa, that's just creepier than just the skull.
Explain the intelligence. I'm not familiar.
Fuck. I don't know, but I know what I said is accurate. I can give you that conclusion. I can't give you any reasoning as to why that is the conclusion, but like I get partial credit because I know I'm right, but I don't really know why. It's just something I've heard people say on podcasts.
Hey, he's not here to educate you.
Yeah, what?
Do your own research,
dude.
Okay.
Are you gonna look it up? While you look it up, I want to tell the folks at home about our newsletter, wash.substack.com. You'll like that. Hit us with some blogs, and we'll hit you with some blogs. And then, of course, if you haven't done so, youtube.com/circling back. Give us a subscribe. Just throw the show on tonight. There's nothing on TV. Monday Night Football, I don't even know who's playing. I don't know. You're probably going to watch Monday Night Football, but listen to the show.
Watch the show.
Just sub the show on YouTube.
If at the very least, give us a sub on YouTube and give this video a like, comment below, all those good things.
No more hype points. We don't even care about your hype points.
Yeah,
We found out it's a fraud.
Yeah, to be honest, it's not worth it. We appreciate all the high points we got, but I mean, it's just like
In lieu of hype points, I want you to hype us up to one of your friends who doesn't otherwise listen to us.
real
you.
life engaging hype points. That's what I like to see.
What'd you learn?
Fungi exhibit behaviors often associated with intelligence, such as memory, decision-making, and learning, though they lack central nervous system or brain. These cognitive abilities are thought to arise from their mycelial networks. Could be mycelial, I'm not sure.
I think you're right.
Where information is relayed throughout the entire organism. How about that?
Smarter than plants, dumbass fucking
Hey,
trees.
smarter than
Plants are
some of
smart
us
too.
in this room, maybe.
I wonder who he's talking about.
I'm not talking about. I don't know.
No, seriously. If you're going to bring it up, you have to talk about
Yeah.
it. Who is it?
That's interesting.
Who are you talking about, dude?
All of us? I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
I wasn't thinking about anybody in particular.
You think I'm stupider than a mushroom?
You think just because he can't get through a small biz September read?
Just
he's
because
a
I don't
big
know how to
dummy?
read, I'm smarter than I'm not as smart as mushroom?
This is I don't know. Look.
Visual show, everyone.
I don't know.
Now, people liked it. People liked Small Biz September. Thursday.
I shout out to all our small business. We'll have Brett on tomorrow to do a full on all the ones we didn't get to, but not
Yeah.
today.
That's
heard-
if we can pull Brett out of the gym. He's looking trim.
Dude, he looks real trim.
It's almost like he's been utilizing Fitbod, which reminds me, let's talk about our weekend and fun presented by Fitbod. I was so close.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go of it.
Little Woodrows, let's go.
Yeah, that's right. This weekend of fun. Recapping. Presented by Fitbod. Man, there's so many. It feels like anybody with like 1,000 followers is like now a fitness Instagram influencer. There's like, oh, here's why you're doing your squats wrong. Here's why you're doing this wrong. You're like, what? There's just so much. It's so easy to doom scroll all of the fitness stuff out there. How about this? How about you just download Fitbod? We like Fitbod around here. Fitbod, you can utilize that. You say, hey, Fitbod, I got one kettlebell. It weighs like 100 pounds. What can I do with it? And it'll dial you up a nice little workout. Tailored to whatever your goals are, whatever you want to do. Fitbod's got you. Even like body weight stuff.
I got a doozy on deck for me. You want to hear about my
I
workout
do.
that Fitbod has set up for me to do? Air squats, decline push-up, burpee. Oh, I do not like burpees. I'll do them, though. If Fitbod says to do them, I'll freaking do them. Push-up, jump squat, lunge, tricep push-up. These are all body weight stuff. You don't have to be in the gym. You don't have to have all the equipment. They'll tailor your workout just for what you need.
You can get shredded
Just for
doing
your
some body weight.
Just for the equipment you have available to you. Maybe you have nothing. Also, back extensions, ab rollout, and mountain climbers.
Killer cardio.
Killer cardio.
Fitbod creates a personalized workout routine based on your goals, fitness level, and available equipment. Workouts adapt to your growth, so each workout is challenging enough to push you to make progress. And Fitbod tracks your muscle recovery so you can avoid burnout and keep up your momentum. Fine-tuned by experienced, certified personal trainers to bring best practices and exercise science to you. Level up your workouts with customized fitness plans that work for you and over 1,000 demonstration videos. That's important too. You got something like, maybe I don't know how to do a burpee right. Go watch a video, Hoss.
Yep.
Level up your workout. Join Fitbod today to get your personalized workout plan. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app free for 7 days at fitbod.me/steam. That's fitbod.me/steam. Where do I begin? You know what? Let's go with Randall.
Hi, Dave. You want to do
Hi.
my weekend right now?
Weekend,
That's
buddy.
the segment that we've done many times together. Yep.
Okay. My weekend was it was good. Started off Friday, did a little happy hour at Lil Easy, and that I thought it was just going to be a happy hour, but we went to just kept the night going.
Is Little Easy the little Cajun place?
Yeah, the one that's off Cesar Chavez over there by Central Machine Works in Donata. Painkiller's good, not as good as Armadillo Dens, but pretty good.
Ooh.
They have a lot of frozens.
Okay.
Got a cup of gumbo too. Their seafood one on Friday.
You just got some random Friday night gumbo?
How
about that?
Yeah. So we did that, and then we went over to Chalmers Place, which is like the hot spot to watch to watch UT. Like it's like it's the new Little Woodrow's really.
Yeah.
Chalmers place.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of photos from there, and it looks cool, but it also looks like it's too young for me.
They have I think it's definitely older crowd than West 6th, but I mean it's not like a super old. It's not as old as I would say South Austin where Armadillo's at and stuff, but it is also older than West 6th.
Okay.
But it's fun. They have like a bunch of Adirondack chairs that are like kind of like stadium seating in front of a big jumbotron that like you could just it's like a sports book kind of.
Adirondack chairs.
Yeah. So then we went to Flower Shop, and then we ended up at Coconut Club. If you're aware
I
of
don't
it,
know any of these places. Man.
Coconut Club is a rooftop gay bar. It was quite fun.
Nice.
And
Were you approached?
No.
How'd that make you feel?
I got some people were looking at me. I'm like, I know, I still got it.
What was your fit?
My Butler, whatever it is, button-up T-shirt with a nice little ribbed white tank top.
This
Say
dude
it.
loves a tank, man.
Of course I do. It's hot.
Wife pleaser.
Yes, wife pleaser. So Saturday worked on the tree shelf a little bit. I did not get to a point where I wanted to. People are like, "Oh, how are you still working on it?" Because I work on it like maybe a couple hours. Sorry, I have a social life. Sorry.
Dude, I'm gonna release some termites into your place. I'm just fucking demolished.
That's
that
Bring
so
thing.
over a
mean.
shoebox of termites and just open it.
That's so mean.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be good for the structure of the building itself.
Yeah, but it'll be funny.
it would be funny
Yeah.
if like you pick it up and it just disintegrates in your hand
I mean,
because the
that,
termites hate it.
yeah. No, they're gonna love it. They would love that'd be a fucking feast.
Have you already
for them.
chemical treated it?
I did give it a beach bath, bleach bath. There we go. And
Dillon.
yeah, we need to do that to your tuchus. And to kill all the bugs, and there were still larvae in it. Some still kicking.
Really?
Yeah, I had to pull like at least 2 more grubs out since I gave it the bath.
Are you concerned you're going to create like a super creature?
Maybe one that's just all hopped up on bleach and wood stain and polyurethane, and it becomes like the apex predator of the earth.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind. Yeah.
Maybe the termites need to get in there and kill it. Maybe I need your termites.
Okay,
Who
let's
knows?
talk. I got a guy.
Watched Wicked.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Why?
because
Wait, that's the Ariana Grande, the wickedly talented.
yes.
Okay.
No, well, so Wicked Mazine.
Ah,
But yes, Ariana Grande does in the movie, not Adele Mazine.
any good?
Yeah, I actually did. I enjoyed it. I'm probably gonna go see the part 2 in theaters. It was
Dylan
really
probably
good.
wouldn't care for it, huh?
No, because Dylan, it's a musical. So just I want to let you know
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
I've been thinking about your Gangs of New York take. It like I was laughing to myself in the shower the other day because I was thinking, Dylan hates musicals so bad that he watches a movie and if he even gets like a scintilla of a thought that they could break out into song, it ruins the fucking movie.
It didn't ruin the movie. I
I'm just
enjoyed
like,
the movie.
God damn it! Don't break out into song.
To be honest though, looking back at the movie, that is a really good take from Dylan. That
Thank
it does
you.
seem like at any point they could
It
break out
gives
into a song.
musical, and I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't. I did not expect it to be, but when I was like, this feels like at any moment, all these people in their goofy outfits with their hats and pinstripe suits are gonna do a choreographed number.
I had
Yeah.
a number of people reach out and say the hats are time period approved or proper.
I assumed that they were. They seemed extra tall to me. I didn't know they got down like that. You know.
This guy didn't know they got down like that
Like,
or got
but-
up.
But like for sure, like that beginning scene with the butcher and Liam Neeson, his father, like they're coming at each other. Like that could have been the opening, fight scene song. Like I definitely
Yeah.
know exactly what you mean.
Okay, thank
It's
you,
just-
Randy.
It's just it's funny. And then the Elton John movie went the other way. That's still my favorite. I did wear Joker makeup to that though,
Yeah,
so I did kind of make that one weird.
yeah.
But yeah,
Good weekend.
That was about it.
What any Saturday? Anything Saturday?
That was what I did
Your
Saturday.
Saturday was
Sunday
your woodwork?
Sunday I went on a little walk in the forest and everything. And let me tell you, that was probably not good for the ragweed situation.
Did you run into any gnomes?
No gnomes this time, thank goodness. Oh God, can you imagine?
Oh, I remember that. That was about a year ago.
Probably was, yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Dylan Shivery.
Had a pretty action-packed weekend. Played golf Friday for the first time in a very long time. Little charity golf situation down South Austin way with Dave and our buddies Ryan and Blaine. I'll tell you what, I had a lot of fun, man. Had a lot of fun. We'll talk more about that later. Saturday, watched some ball. Parkside a baseball game. Caught the dub. No umpire, so I got to umpire half the game when we were out in the field, which was fun. I enjoyed doing it. Got to call balls and strikes.
Oh.
Got to call someone out at home plate. Clear out. I missed 0 calls.
What did okay, show us the
I missed 0.
show
I
us the
was-
out call.
I was fair. I was balanced, and I had a lot of
Unafraid.
fun. Yeah, and I had fun.
Show it to us.
Show us what?
People want to hear and see the out call. How does Dylan Shivery?
You throw it up. Then I did like a 360, and I caught it. And went, whoo, like that.
And everybody's kind of looking at each other like,
All the moms loved it.
oh yeah?
Yeah, a couple tops came off. It was crazy.
That's weird.
I know.
A lot of kids around, but
Watched some ball. Then I went and caught the first half of Alabama, Georgia at Armadillo Den down south. My second time to Armadillo Den. That place is hopping, man.
best
Cool scene.
painkiller in Austin. That's something I've always said.
You know what? I found out while there that that's kind of what they specialize in. I didn't try one, but I had a good time. They have a wing place there that's pretty good.
Who makes their wings? It's not Tommy Want, is it?
It's not Tommy Want. No. Forgot the name of it, but it's pretty good. Sunday was just all about chores and errands and hit the gym and went to the pool for a little bit. Just classic Sunday, nothing special. Then I watched the boys put up 40 points in a tying effort against the Green Bay Packers. And that was it, man. Had a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, mine tracked Friday morning. Wife's air conditioner in her vehicle went out, so I had to take her to the dealership or take her to the repair shop. Whole thing, we got it fixed. Still, like, come on. But then we went right to the golf course after that. We'll talk about that in a moment. Friday night, wife and I watched Superman, the new one. Have you seen it?
Sorry, I'm talking shit in the chat. Yes, I have seen it.
And
I thought it was good. I liked it. I have a lot
you?
of faith in.
Good?
No.
sorry.
You said and then I went to explaining. No, I like James Gunn a lot, so that I have a lot of faith in the new DC universe because I thought Snyder just wasn't good.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who plays Lex? He was good.
Yeah, he was much better than the Snyder one.
He was extremely off-putting. Like, he made me, like, I had, like, a visceral reaction to him.
Yeah, he did. They did a really good job with him.
It was good. It was slightly campy, but not over the top. It was. I will continue with the franchise.
Everyone, the main thing people were saying was like it felt very comic booky, which was like a good thing. I think that's what it felt like, a comic book to life a little more than just like a movie.
I felt some influence from the boys in it. I'm looking at you. I'm trying to bounce this off of you. I felt there was a little boys influence.
Maybe. I'm trying to think. I don't know. What? So is it streaming now? You watched it at home?
It's a stream play.
Yeah, they streamed early. I still need to see Fantastic Four, but
It's good.
I think it was good. The move of like his parents being like bad guys. Oh, spoiler alert.
That's a big spoiler.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Jeez.
Wow, dude.
You know his mom. You know what she's from.
She is
Westworld.
from Westworld. Yeah, she's one of the prostitutes.
She's got she's a prostitute. She's a lady of the night, a call girl. She's not always there when you call, but she's always on time. You recognize her face.
Yeah.
I had to look it up just to make sure I wasn't crazy, but yeah.
It took me a second too, because she kind of like, it's a very unique face like Anna Taylor-Joy, but I'm like, that's not Anna Taylor-Joy, but I definitely recognize her. I'm like, oh yeah, Westworld, that's why.
Saturday was predominantly a ball day. Watched a lot of ball, watched a lot of Ryder Cup. It was a heavy multi-view day. Geez, I guess I should mention I did watch. We'll talk about it in a ball segment later on, but I did watch TCU Arizona State Friday night. Saturday, yeah, we did the Ryder Cup thing, and wasn't a good day. Wasn't a good day to be out there apparently, and then we had a t-ball practice at 4. More on that in a minute. And then Saturday night, I thought about meeting up, going to Armadillo Den. By the time we got back from practice, I needed a shower. Went and picked up dinner. Had Penn State, Oregon on one side of the things, and then Bama, Georgia on the other. And I was like, it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, I just got to finish this here. And it was great.
I get it.
Was great viewing. It was great TV. It was a great college football night.
Bama looks good.
Bama does look good.
Bama looks good.
People gave up on them. Sunday morning, the day was pretty much built around. We had a t-ball game, of course, at 3:45, the awkward time. And our team finally got walk-up songs. And coach's wife, very nice lady, approached me on Saturday and said, what would he want? What song? And I told her.
Did you hit him with the Minions?
Randy?
You want to play it right now?
Hit play, bud. See if you can hear it.
Hell yeah, Dave.
Levels.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
That's my boy.
Look at him, dude. Did he
He's
piss
ready
on
to
it?
rip.
Yeah, he's choking up high on
Four,
that bat,
four for
huh?
4 runs scored. No big deal.
Oh, let's see. Do you have the swing on here?
Oh, big hit.
Dude, he wasted no time pissing
Nah,
on that.
dude, that
That's an empty bladder.
yeah, that was one of his better ones. Yeah, so he's really into Boomba right now. I told you this, Randy. Boomba has a version of Levels, which is where he heard it, and it sucks. Well, it's the same. It's basically the same instrumental, but like it's Boomba singing the vocals. And anyway, I showed him the real version, and he likes that too. So that is his walk-up song at the moment.
He approves?
So he played that. They played that 4 times.
Oh,
the moms love it.
Is this what Boomba is? These things?
No, that's bottom middle left. Booba, it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the guy with the beard.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone
Don't ask
knows.
me anything about it because I don't know.
Looks very gnomey. Looks like a gnome.
It's very odd. I don't think there's
Put
any.
that tongue away, Playboy.
I don't think there's any educational value in the show. It's just a show that's on. I think it's just like, oh, this guy's silly.
He looks pretty silly.
It was one of those games where, like, look, let's be honest, it's a bunch of 4 and 5-year-olds playing t-ball. There's not a ton of outs, so most of the innings end via 5-run rule. We did get called out on, or no, we had a guy out. We tagged a guy. I say we. One of our kids who's in the outfield tagged the dude out running first to second on a ball that got through the infield, and he got it and ran up and tagged the kid. And the other team's coaches like pulled this rule where like an outfielder isn't allowed to tag someone in the infield. And we're like, oh, okay. So the guy was safe. And that was like my first instance of like, can be like that, huh? Like me and one of the other dads were like, you know what? That's fine. It's not. We're not taking this serious, but I've figured out that most of little league ball, t-ball is suppressing your primal urge to like be upset about something like that. Everybody like puts on the good show, like, oh yeah, dude, no, that's fine. Not mad about that. It'd be weird if I was mad. But deep down, you're like, really? You're pulling that shit? You're pulling like an obscure rule out of the rule book to get to get that kid safe? Anyway.
Dude, like we were talking about Friday at the golf tournament, baseball is the sport where parents, coaches just take it more seriously than it needs to be. And we're talking little kids, man. I don't know what it is about the sport. Soccer's not that way at all. Just a bunch of kids chasing the ball around. No one gives a shit. Baseball, like for whatever reason, parents and coaches just get way too into it, man.
Yeah. It was I caught myself noticing that they were sending runners around third even after like we had the ball and like ball was supposed to be out of play, and like the 10-year-old umpire or whatever, he's probably 13. He didn't notice it, and I wasn't going to be like, "Oh, hey, coach," I was like, it's not that big of a deal, but I was kind of annoyed by that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not mad. They're mad. One of those deals. Be weird to get mad. It's weird for them, not me.
I can definitely tell you're definitely not mad right
I'm just
now.
going to suppress it until like game 6, and then I'm just going to have a fucking crash out in the middle of the field where I'm fucking face to face with some 14-year-old up.
I guess because there's like so many rules come into play in baseball, so that it puts the umpire in a position to like enforce the rules, and there are like snap reactions to them.
Yeah.
Soccer's not that way, right?
No, I don't think so at
I guess
all.
that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a
because
lot
like
of
if a penalty happens, it's usually pretty obvious. But there's like,
yeah.
and even like when you're young in soccer, like a lot of the rules aren't in place. Like offsides isn't a thing until
No.
like you get to a certain point.
It's just a mass of children around the ball all kicking it at each other's feet. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We got home last night, fired up Sunday Night Football, watched the boys. And that's that. We'll talk more in more specifics on the sports weekend here in a minute. But before we do, give a shout out to our friends at Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. Squarespace gives you everything you need. They've got the SEO tools if you want to get deep into the analytics.
The metadata.
The metadata.
Oh, yeah.
And we use it. most like that's like the best thing we could tell you is that we've used it. We've used the templates to help design the website, and we use it to hop in there for customer, retention information, all sorts of stuff.
Talking about a few jabronis sitting behind microphones can even figure it out. That's how easy it is.
Absolutely. Head on over to squarespace.com/steam for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, go to squarespace.com/steam, get your free trial. When you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Let's talk a little charity golf. We
Okay.
did a scramble. Been a long time since we've done a charity scramble. Is the one. This is like what you see on the Instagrams. This is the ones where people turn in crazy scores and whatnot. But this one was a little bit more on the up and up. It's our buddy Eric for pediatric cancer. All the money goes to that, all the proceeds, and we got a squad together.
It was a good time. I played golf, like I said, for the first time in a while. And I'll tell you what, an event like this, as low-key as it gets, a scramble format, like the easiest way for me to dip back in, And I did. And I'll tell you what, I had a lot of fun. Had a lot of rowdiness, too, but I had a lot of fun.
It was good times. Came out of the gate with a par.
Par is your friend.
Par is your friend, as we learned. It was a par limit.
That didn't come into play for us. Bogey was not happening for us.
We never
on the
sniffed a
day.
bogey,
Never
which is
sniffed
nice.
a bogey.
We were 9 under, right? We shot 58?
We shot 59.
59, yeah, you're right.
We shot 59.
Okay, so better than I thought.
We were T5. The winning score was a 54, which was turned in by our friend Eric, who runs the tournament. Not saying there's anything squirrely going on there, but
He does play a lot of golf.
He did win. Probably had some ringers on his team, too. He probably knows what he's doing putting a team together.
It's his home course.
And it is his home course. It feels like, aside from, there was a par 5 on the front 9, which we parred.
The story of that is just insane.
So I think we used 5 mulligans on that hole and still parted.
Everybody on your team gets 2 mulligans if you buy like this super ticket, and we did. So we all had 2 mulligans, and
That hole aside, it felt like we got every gettable hole.
yeah, there's a couple par 5s where like we had like 230 into a green and we would miss the green, and like realistically, it's like, oh yeah, we could have had a shot at eagle there.
Yeah.
But the par 5 where we were like using mulligans off the tee because we just, for whatever reason, were not finding the fairway. That was a tough scene. It was a very expensive par.
Tell them about your prize at the end, Dave.
I had it closest to the pin. It was on the first par 3. How close? Like 5 feet?
5 to 7, somewhere in there?
5 to 7.
5 to 7?
Yeah, I won a box of balls.
Pro Vs?
Nice. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with how I played. I thought we all had our moments. We almost got domed by a guy off the tee. Split the carts. They did yell 4, I think.
They did, but
They did.
no apology when they pulled up close to us.
They did the thing where like the rest. So this happened on the second hole. The rest of the day, and scrambles are typically slow, charity scrambles because everybody's boozing and whatnot. They did the thing where like if they if they pulled up to a tee box that we were on, they would just kind of wait 40 yards back. They didn't want to it was awkward, and it wasn't that big of a deal. They yelled 4. They did the right thing, but it definitely would have smoked one of us had they not.
It bounced over us.
Yeah,
That's how in line with this drive we were.
impressive shot.
Bounced over our heads.
Those things are a good time, man.
You know what? I struck the ball well, considering. I still have my pull that I've had for the past, 7 years. I just pull the hell out of the ball. Can't fix it. I've tried. I had a couple drives that I'm very happy with. A couple approach shots I'm happy with. I mean, I would if this were not a scramble, I probably would not have broken 94, and I understand that. And I wasn't expecting to, play well. But considering how long I've been out the game, I'm happy with my performance. Contributed even.
Yeah, you're kind of an infuriating guy to play golf with because you hit like the prettiest misses, and what I mean is like you'll hit an 8 iron that goes that is just a high, nice, extremely well compressed 8-iron, but it's just a little offline, and you don't know your distances because you don't play, which is fine. And you're like, holy shit, if this guy would just play like once a month, he could be really good because you strike the ball, like you hit your irons extremely high and extremely straight.
Well, thanks, Dad.
So you're playing with Dillon. You're like, ooh, dude, if you would have just gone on the range a couple times,
Yeah.
you'd be locked in.
Yeah.
I always find it funny. You're still playing that Bettinardi from like they gave TFM back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Ryan Young came up to me in the office. He goes, "Hey, do you want to bet an Artie?" My first question was, "I don't know what that is."
You thought it was a shotgun?
I don't know what that is. He goes, "It's a putter." I
It's
said,
a nice
"Yeah."
putter.
I said, "Yeah." I knew nothing about it, and then turns out it was like a $500 putter. I've had it all these years.
It's a great putter.
It is.
We had some extreme high five moments. Our buddy Ryan chipped in
Yeah.
on that par 3.
Mm-hmm.
We were that crew that was making a scene. We're very excited at that point. What were we drinking on the course? I think I was going Coors Lights, then we switched it over to High Noons.
I had a couple high noons, 3 high noons on the course.
Yeah.
I had a good time, Dave.
There's people who like that's what they live for, going to charity golf scrambles.
I ran into some people that I hadn't seen in a long time, which was nice. Some old Anderson folk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Good to see them.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I had a good time, and I'd like to try to play that one every year
Yeah.
if we can.
I think we should.
Got home, we piled into Blaine's car. Blaine graciously dropped me off, and you. Got inside, realized that, oh man, I'd been outside for 6 hours in the heat, deleting beers. I didn't have another drink that night.
I fell asleep at 9:30. It's been 20 years since I've done that.
I got sucked into that Arizona State game.
I tried to stay up and watch ball. I just couldn't do it.
I didn't have any booze. I was like, that's a sign of growth. It was like, dude, you're already like borderline hungover from the day. Don't try to rally. That's very dumb. So it's a very good thing that I was able to make that connection. That's part of being 41. Yeah, we need to put that on the calendar. We need to make sure. We need to try to get like a washed team.
Sponsor
We could probably do 2 teams. Because Randy might play.
Sure, with my golf bag.
I mean, you put all that effort into a golf bag. The least you could do is go play golf.
Yeah, at least it just is on display in my apartment.
Before we talk about our friends, did you see the lady in Silicon Valley that is getting $30K a pop to name people's babies?
Come on. I have not seen this.
Do you want to talk about that, or do you want to talk about the fact that China just invented a glue that'll heal your bone fracture in like 3 minutes?
If you pay, I want to talk about the baby.
I want to talk China glue
I want
in
to
a
talk
minute
baby
too.
lady. If you have $30,000 to pay someone to name your baby, you're just running out of ways to spend money. You're just like, I have so much expendable income. I don't know what to do with it anymore. Let's just see what this lady comes up with. That's insane.
She's
How
a
good is she?
baby name consultant. How good is she?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the entire thing it's purely subjective. So like
It is.
it's like, when are you going to be like, you know what?
And if
That was a bad name.
she names you, I don't know, Mortimer or whatever, she's like, yeah, your son's going to be Mortimer. You're like,
Mortimer?
all right.
I knew a guy.
I paid you 30 grand. That must be like the next hot name. And then Mortimer grows up and he's 10, you know, he's like, so how'd you guys
People are
come
going to call
up
him
with
Mort.
that? How'd you come up with this?
Morty.
Oh, we actually paid a baby name consultant. Like, what?
We paid her a year of tuition.
That takes a lot of shine off the name.
Like you could just say like the best name that's like, oh yeah, the best story is like, oh, it's a family name. Yeah, your
right.
great grandpappy.
Parks, family name.
Your great grandpappy
Yeah.
before he lost the farm.
Yeah.
Hey, how did you name me?
Well, I paid Taylor Humphrey. You know who she is?
No.
Well, I'll show you a picture. She's a looker.
Oh.
I
Is
keep
it-
one on my nightstand.
Are there in that article that you have pulled up?
Yes, sir.
Does it list any names that she has come up with?
Oh, that's a great question.
Well, it does.
I want to know. Like, she can't just give you like Adam or John or Sarah.
Well, she came back with like Ashley, but it's spelled like ASCHLIEIGH.
Right.
I was like, that's 30K right there.
Well, she just named this one guy Gary.
Really?
No,
Okay. Well, what are the names?
Mara, Mara,
Okay.
which it's
What
cool.
are her
It's a
kids?
cool name.
What are her kids named? Do we know that?
Oh no, she didn't do Mara. Oh no. Here we go. Hang on, I'm reading through it. Give me a
I
second.
would love to know how she got the reputation as being like.
Well, she used to
I'm
do it
so
for
good
like
at
$200
names.
a pop.
I'm so good at names that I'm going to start charging for my services.
Lily.
Like you can't just like start a baby name business. You have to have some skins on the wall. You know what I mean?
Why are these people having so much trouble naming their kid? Just indecisive. The way they're talking, like some of the people in this article, like the way they're talking, like we were just down to the last minute. We didn't know what to do. Oh my god!
Most people have names like set
It's not that
like
hard.
years in advance.
There's
Like,
a fucking
I got a
book.
name on deck. I can't wait, and then you just let it rip.
I have concern for these people parenting if they just can't even make a decision on a name. Then you hire someone for 30K. I guess what that family, that kid's gonna grow up pretty rich probably, so he'll be fine, or she.
Okay, so she'll also like change the spelling. Like people like this couple said, "Oh, we want to name our daughter Isla, Ayla," and Humphrey said, "Why don't we use this Isla? It's a little bit more common,
Isla Fisher.
and you pay money for that."
Buy a baby name book for $20 and just scroll through that bad boy. And what if she gives you a name that you just don't like? Like, I'm not paying for this shit. I'm not paying for Mortimer.
Mort.
You know what I'm saying?
There's not a lot of Morts out there anymore.
If you're not happy with it, you get your money back?
I don't know what her guarantee is. This is just this is wild, dude. I love people just blowing money.
That's good work if you can get it. I mean,
I legit felt dumb buying like the book. There's a book with like 100,000 names or something, and it's like, do we really need to buy a book?
Sometimes you need a little inspo.
I will say the book was cool. Does
it talk about like
yeah,
personality characteristics and
it'll yeah. There's like a
not that you know what your
there's something you can yeah. There's something like that.
Yeah, okay. It's not just a list of names.
No, it's
There's
not just a
actually
list of names. Like,
there's
here
actually
are
more
the
to it.
names. These are the names. Have fun. 30,000 a pop.
That's a grift, man. Good for her. Taking advantage of stupid people
yeah.
with
You know,
money to spend.
Dillon Taylor told me. She once told me. I showed her your name. I said, your great grandpappy's
Right.
Cajun now. It's Dillon, and I had an I in your name, son.
Why are you Cajun suddenly?
Where? Chivalry could be Cajun.
Grew up on them Everglades.
No, I dude, how funny would that be if like just like there was an I in your name originally, and then like say they consult your parents are like, just take that I out.
Yeah.
We talked to somebody and they're like, Dillion's just weird.
They're gonna think it's Dillion.
Yeah, they're gonna
That
say
just
it wrong.
doesn't make any sense.
And like later on when he's doing a pod, like people are gonna make fun of it.
My name is a family name, by the way. People who give me shit for having the second most popular way of spelling Dillon. It is after like a great uncle or something who was worked for Eisenhower, actually.
Really?
Yeah, Dillon Anderson,
Interesting.
author too, published author.
Have you read his stuff?
No, but I have a book of his that I probably should read at some point.
What is it? Did it age well?
That's a good question.
I'd like to. I want to.
I don't know.
Anytime, like you start talking with your family about like your great uncle, you're like, yeah. What all was he into?
Dillon Anderson was an official in the federal government of the United States during the Eisenhower administration. Just like I said, he served as the second national security advisor from April 2nd, 1955 to September 1st, 1956. He was also the member of the Draper Committee. Don't know what that is. Hopefully,
Bro, Draper, my pledge brother.
Dude, fucking Don.
let's see.
Probably knew a lot about Cuba.
This is the book I have at my house. It's called I and Claudie. I and Claudie. It's a delightful and captivating novel about a couple of bungling but good-hearted con men who make their way across Texas over a 2-year period in the 1930s. I'm going to read this.
Okay, so it's fiction. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
this is the dude I was named after. I'm related to
sick.
him. My mom's maiden name is Anderson.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Man.
So how about that?
Man, and you also know New York Times best-selling author W.R. Bolin.
That's right.
You're well connected.
I'm surrounded by
literature
writers,
game.
man.
Yeah, you're right. You really are. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you have any experience with a baby name consultant, let us know. I've got experience with Rocket Money.
Yes, you do.
I've got a lot of experience with Rocket Money. I'm a big fan. But with prices going up on just about everything lately, dealing with money can be stressful. Dude, I found that out the hard way this morning. A lot of things going up.
Oof.
A lot of things.
You ain't kidding, Dave.
Trying to manage subscriptions, tracking spending, cutting costs, it can all feel overwhelming. Luckily, Rocket Money can relieve some of that stress and help you feel confident in your financial decisions. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. In the dashboard they've got, it lays out your total financial picture, including bill due dates and paydays in a way that's easy to digest. You can even easily automatically create custom budgets based on your past spending. And if, again, if there's a subscription that you forgot about that you've been paying for all these months and years, they'll let you know. Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/circling today. That's rocketmoney.com/circling, rocketmoney.com/circling. Ryder Cup. So I consumed a majority of the comeback yesterday on my phone at a T-ball game. I did not want to be the dad who was standing there by the dugout looking at his phone, but I was kind of the designated dad who was like getting updates to people who wanted to know. Okay. There's a couple dads who were actually out there on the field coaching that were like, how's it looking? Because as we walked up, I saw my like one of Rhodes' buddies' dads, and I was like, we kind of looked at each other like, yeah, things are happening. Things are happening.
It got interesting. I actually watched a little bit of it. I had the multi-channel quad box thing going on YouTube TV. So I had football going with the Ryder Cup, but I had the sound on the Ryder Cup, so I was paying close attention. And it did get interesting. We needed a clean sweep to pull out the victory, right?
Well, when there was 4 on the board, 4 left, we needed Russ to pull out that match with against Shane Lowry, and then like Colin was still on the course. I think Scotty was already off the course. My timeline's a little weird, but basically like at one point where it's like, well, we got to get all 4 of these, and 2 of them, 2 are in the blue, all square, and 2 are in the red. We were 1 up on, so it looked very. Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
It looked doable
for most of the time I was watching. We either had the lead or it was tied, and so like, all right, this is actually pretty doable. Can we talk about the Victor half-point injury rule? That I can't really wrap my head around why it exists. And there's nothing to do with Victor, so don't take it personally, Dave. I know you're a big Victor guy.
No, he didn't. I mean, so this is the rule.
He couldn't play Sunday.
He did not play. So he played Saturday morning. He had a great Ryder Cup. Sat out Saturday afternoon, and basically could not give it a go Sunday morning. So they invoked the envelope rule. You know the envelope rule now? Where if somebody can't go, well, even if, okay, so every captain going into the Ryder Cup has to put a name in an envelope, somebody that's on the team, that in case of injury on the opposite team, that is the person that's designated to sit out. So for the U.S., the name that Keegan Bradley chose was Harris English. I haven't seen anything where like Harris agreed to that or if he even knew about it. But that is an embarrassing thing if that has to come to fruition, where it's like you find out you're the guy. Like, by the way, we're just going to sit you, bud.
I mean, it's Harris English, though.
You did not have a good Ryder Cup. He was set up to fail.
I think he probably understood the call there. But a half point for sitting out? I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It ended up not mattering at the end of the day, but it was close to mattering.
It was close enough to where it was
close to mattering a lot.
Very, very much the conversation.
Yeah, didn't love that rule, but Europe won by 2, so it didn't matter at the end of the day. Like I said, it's nice to see the boys have some fight on Sunday, but man, they just did not have it Friday, Saturday, did they?
No. got up Friday morning very early. Followed the opening tee shot. Got just absolutely boat raced Friday morning. Okay. Come back in the afternoon. Let's make this a show. Got run again. Wasn't looking good. And it was looking like, I mean, there was people joking, but like this thing could be over by like Saturday afternoon. And it would have required the biggest comeback in Ryder Cup history, right? After Saturday. And like you said, to the US's credit, they did make it interesting, very much so.
What's up with Scotty in this format? He did finally get a dub on Sunday.
God, he needed that in a bad way.
But he was a no-show until then.
Yeah, it's tough. A lot of criticism about the pairings. That's usually what happens when you lose. A lot of talk about the course setup. Bethpage Black, notoriously like an extremely difficult course that they shaved down the rough, and it was playing fairly easy. So the ultimate thought is like this was basically just a putting contest because people weren't missing. If people were missing fairways, they weren't missing greens. You didn't see a ton of people chipping. And Europe just outputted us like the first 2 days, like significantly. And there's some strategical stuff, like the stuff like, there's a lot of people who like, it's like any sport. Are you an analytics guy? Are you a field guy? Are you a vibes guy? But like the data analytics on like more like running Harris English and Colin Morikawa out there together, they were the worst possible statistical combo. 132nd out of all the combinations, they were the worst one, and they ran them out there twice. And of course, they lost both. So you're like, dude, how does that happen? Like, why were you not? Was there not somebody in the room being like our co-captain, being like, we got to look at the data, like when we're putting these pairings together, like what went into that? So it just feels like, I mean, the people that like ride or die for this thing, pun not intended, will tell you it's just the U.S. just has a flawed process. Europe is locked in. They're dialed in. They ran basically a very similar team back. They ran Luke Donald back as captain, and they are more in the weeds. They are more into details, where the U.S. feels like it's just a bunch of dudes. Feels like me showing up, like guys just showing up for a golf trip, and it's like, we win. This is going to be a fun week.
Yeah.
Where it just doesn't, there's the knock on like this doesn't matter as much to the U.S. But like
that's what it feels like to me.
Like to Scotty, dude, like Scotty who was in Italy, like in Rome 2 years ago, like crying after getting fucking boat raced by Hove and somebody else. Like it was just, it's got to matter to him. And like the U.S. just doesn't have like a vocal leader really in their team. Like Europe they've got Rory, they got John Rahm. Even though John Rahm has like disappeared for a couple years because he's on live, he has shown up in majors this year. But
great. Oh, okay.
But still, like those guys are like Ryder Cup stalwarts for them now, and it's like, who on the U.S. is like the dude in the locker room that can like rally the troops? Like they picked Keegan as the captain because he got snubbed, and it was like a weird. They had the full swing. They had that whole episode where he gets the call and he finds out he's not. So I guess the thought was like, you know what? They'll rally around Keegan. He's well liked. He was slighted last time around, and he'll be a great captain. And it's certainly not all on him, but like, I don't know. I don't know where we go from here because you just got. I mean, you had the very valiant comeback, but like you got demolished on your home turf where you're supposed to hold court, and you didn't.
Yeah, next one's headed back to Europe now.
Where
their track record is even worse.
I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do at all.
It was ugly, man.
They kept showing MJ out there.
Yeah,
and I was just like, dude, what's he thinking? Like,
yeah, that dude's a killer. They don't have any killers.
No,
not in that format anyway.
No. It was tough, man. I just hope my boy Vic's neck is okay. What happened? He sleep on it wrong? We've all been there.
Maybe. Yeah, that's too bad.
And then it got ugly Saturday. I've seen and heard enough to know like because initially I was like, oh, people are being mean to Rory, okay. And then you find out like some of the stuff that's being said to him, and then somebody like swatted a beer in his direction, his wife's direction, and it like hit her. It got them like so. It's like, who are these hunks of trash that are out there that can't handle it?
Yeah, it makes me feel like an old man agreeing with the criticism, but
No, you're in the right.
It's gotten just ridiculous.
I'm seeing videos of like dude just being like, "Fuck you, Rory." Like, oh, dude, like what?
And these same guys, they pull for Rory any other tournament.
I know, and that's a funny thing too.
It's like now it's in this format, it's U.S. versus the entirety of Europe. It's like, fuck you, dude.
And
You're not in my like. Whoa! You were just pulling for this guy 2 weeks ago.
The funniest moment. You saw that the PGA of America, they had to fire the comedian they had who was emceeing and like riling up the crowd before the Ryder Cup started like Saturday morning. Heather McMahon, I think she's big on Soch. I think she does stand up and she does some TikTok stuff.
She was emceeing.
Excuse me. She was the one trying to. Have you seen the video of them leading the chant? Her trying to lead the chant.
I didn't see it, but I saw something about an FU chant.
Well, okay, so she's out there. She's trying to like teach the crowd like a Scotty Scheffler chant, and like no one's into it, and it's really weird and awkward, and everybody's just kind of like, And then she starts like a "fuck you, Rory" chant. Like, and this is before anybody's teed off yet. No one's out there, but like, it's like the sun's coming up, and she's out there trying to get the boys riled up, right, for the first tee. And yeah, that was not a good look because I mean the rest of the Saturday was just people just saying the worst things imaginable to Rory.
And how does it compare to the crowds in Europe, like the last Ryder Cup 2 years ago?
I feel like you didn't hear anything like this. The story was like the European crowd giving Patrick Cantlay, jeering him for like that not wearing a hat because that controversy.
That seems fair game.
Completely in bounds.
And like cheering when the other team misses a putt, like that's to be expected.
That's in bounds.
In a team event like this when it's
some old timers don't like that, but like I don't think anybody has a problem with that.
Don't get personal.
Bringing up like somebody's like relationship or divorce or whatever. Like I don't know. I saw some people who think that like bringing up that Rory choked at Pinehurst. Like that's kind of in bounds to bring that up, right? I feel like I don't know.
Is this where that video of Zach Johnson chirping at a fan? Was it that during the Ryder Cup? I think.
Oh God!
Remember that one?
No, that wasn't. That was on a PGA Tour event. I can't remember which one.
I wonder if that was the last Ryder Cup.
That might have been. That might have happened at the Masters a couple years ago.
They brought up him choking or something, and he got really upset about it.
Well, like, but dude, once you start just yelling like random obscenities just to yell them, like that's so lazy and boorish, and like what are you doing? It gave me the.
That's not golf.
It brought me back to when I went to that Texas State game after college, after I graduated, when we played Tech. Tech was just whipping our ass, and I just yelled, "Fuck you!" I just yelled, "Fuck you!" to the guy who scored a touchdown. Everybody got mad at me in the section. I was like, "All right, my bad."
But that's football.
I know.
I can't hear you.
I was like, that was not good. There's kids around. That was very dumb.
Golf is like the tamest. Like it's all about respect and etiquette, and it's a tame crowd typically.
It sucks.
It's quiet. They're about to tee off. And to have a crowd like that that's just getting super
it's
personal.
Such a perfect event, though, that like because so many like the Europeans, they do take it seriously, and that's why they're really good at it. But also some of the seriousness borders on like eye roll. Like, okay, it's at the end of the day, it's golf. Like, we don't need to talk about like the reverence in which they talk about some of it. Again, it's like you got great passion. That's why you guys whip our ass. But and some of like the golf journos over in Europe, it's so funny reading their stuff. They take it a little far. But yeah, dude, props to them. It's their team is sick. Randy, I've already sent you like multiple out of office videos for this week because when they win, their celebrations are always great. They look like they actually like each other. They're doing all the cool. They're doing a zombie. They're singing zombie together. Saw that. Which is sick.
They said Rory.
Yeah. What do you think about that? You're the zombie guy on the show.
I love the song, and if they're gonna, yeah, they can have it. They can have it for this.
Disappointing. Disappointing. Like it's just very deflating Saturday. Just nothing was going our way. Couldn't get any momentum. And then like you start seeing all the talks like, oh hey, some guy just brought up Carolyn Wozniacki and like Rory. Somebody's talking about Rory possibly like sleeping with so and so. It's like, okay, great, going well out there. Shout out to New York. And it was funny because Friday the fans were like dead. I was watching. I was like, we're not giving them anything to cheer for, but like the fans out there are just. It was quiet. It was weird, and so it's like they took that, and they went into Saturday and just went fucking blackout mode. Anyway, I don't even know if I want to go to a Ryder Cup. It just seems awkward. It seems like I would be on pins and needles, like waiting for somebody to yell something they shouldn't yell. I would much rather go to one in Europe.
I was gonna say I'd rather go across the pond.
That would
to
be my
one.
move.
That'd be more fun.
I think that would be more fun. All right, that's about it on that. We got to talk about our good friends at Underdog.
Have to.
Got to do it. Football back in full swing. Man, imagine last night if you were underdogging. I was. I know that much. Underdog fantasy. It's so easy to play. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, rushing yards, interceptions, and more. Get your picks right, and you could win up to 5,000 times your cash, and you can play with as little as $1. Checking it out right now, seeing what we got tonight.
What do you got over there?
God, is it Jets, Dolphins tonight? A lot of Dolphins on Monday.
We got another Monday night doubleheader.
We got a doubleheader, thank God. Oh,
yeah,
we got the
we also
Broncos.
have Bengals Broncos tonight.
Bengals, Broncos. Oh, yeah, we got Bo Nix. You can go higher or lower on 250.5 yards. That's passing and rushing. Or go down here. Jamar Chase, 66.5 receiving yards, higher or lower. Who the Bengals are rolling out there at quarterback?
That Browning dude?
Yeah.
Got his first name?
I was going to say because that seems very low for Jamar Chase. Download the app today. Sign up with promo code STEAM to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code STEAM. So download that app, sign up with promo code STEAM, score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog, make picks, win money. Must be 18 or older, 19 or older in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 or older in Colorado for some games, 21 or older in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms. _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
Well
Dude,
said,
I crushed
Dave.
that.
You did.
Did you speed that up at all?
What? That's not sped
No,
up.
that was your original cadence. That was not sped up at all. That's
Hey,
how you
good
did it
cadence,
the first
bro.
time.
That's just a guy. That's a guy operating at a high level.
Wow.
High level of podcasting. Real quick before we talk ball for a minute. No, dude, China glue. Have you seen this shit? The bone glue?
Yeah. It fixes a fracture in days?
Yeah,
How does it work?
I looked it up. Inspired by oysters. Oysters have the ability to stick to things, you know? Whatever it is, they inject it in there, heals the fracture, and dissolves away naturally so you don't need like a second surgery. But how fucking sick is that? How far ahead are they on everything?
That's unbelievable.
I thought like the free market. I thought free market America would have had this by now. And you were letting these commies fucking beat us on the bone glue? We don't have bone glue.
We're just focused on different shit over here.
What are we doing over here?
I don't know. Bone glue sounds sick. Do you have to get in there and apply it to the bone itself? Like to get like...
They have to inject it, yeah.
Inject it.
I don't know if that means
Oh.
it's a less invasive, but like, yeah.
That's so sick.
So you have like a fracture, do that. Okay, it's not going to be like Dak's ankle's on sideways and they just
Right.
glue it back and he can go back out
That
there.
ain't gonna work.
No, but you don't have to do all like the pins and screws and stuff.
That's wild.
That scares me. It scares me that they've already developed bone glue. That's like an idea you come up with in like 5th grade. Like you think like, I'm going to invent bone glue. Just glue it back.
Inspired by oysters. It takes some like actual oyster chemical. that
I don't
they-
know about that. I think
Huh.
it's proprietary. You know, the CCP is very, very private.
That's fucking wild.
They don't like to
man.
let stuff get out.
Yeah.
They do have that.
I could have used that back when I fractured my shit.
Oh no, I think they let something got out back in 2020. You know what I'm saying? 2019, I guess.
2019,
yeah.
as we
2019,
know.
as we know, because of the
Wuhan.
name.
Right.
Wuhan.
Randy's bid to get us deplatformed.
Yes.
No, I think we're okay now. That's a good pull though, Randy.
Hey, thanks.
You've been kind of quiet these last couple segs.
I don't have much to add in with your golf charity or the Ryder Cup. I did not watch the Ryder Cup, and
You did not play in the golf tournament.
I did
with
not
us.
play in the golf tournament with you.
But you did watch ball over the weekend. You mentioned Bama looking sick, looking back. That's going to put Will in such a tough spot because his Vols snuck one out against Mississippi State, and I don't know if he's going to. I don't know how he jumped on the Tennessee bandwagon. I guess I could just ask him when we go out there. I hate that the SEC is delivering at such a high level because I like to jump in on the SEC dunking when they're not that great, but like this has been really fun.
I didn't see that game coming. I never thought Georgia was like an unbeatable force or anything, but Alabama, they got manhandled by Florida State, right?
Yeah, it was just a bad sloppy game, but yeah, their defense.
College
was,
football makes no sense. A transitive property does not apply in football whatsoever because you have Florida State who handled Alabama fairly easily, by Alabama standards, I'd say. And then this weekend, Florida State loses to Virginia.
Sure.
And then that same Alabama team that got handled by Florida State went out there and put it to Georgia pretty good. Ty Simpson, he might be – is he the best quarterback in the country right now? Who's playing better than he is?
Ooh.
Dante Moore at Oregon's playing extremely well.
That would be the name, yeah.
Julian
Moore.
Sand looks decent. He's it might be Ty. He's good, dude. He's real good.
I just want to remind every college football athlete, especially of if you're high profile, if you are DMing a young lady,
Unverified.
but if you are, just know that could end up around the burnerverse.
Yeah, Drew Aller, if this allegedly, if this is true, was caught being
A little
just
horny on Maine,
diabolically horny.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
I bet it's fake. No one's that horny. And that's not true. A lot of people are that horny. Look at this fucker. over
You just
here.
got to know that if you're a high profile quarterback,
Me?
you can't put messages like that out there in the
Yeah.
cloud. You can't.
Yeah.
He has to know that.
Just use the timer on your phone.
Can we just share the transcript on here?
I don't want to put it up there.
Okay.
because it's
I'm
fake.
not reading it. I don't know how to read.
Yeah,
so.
Randy can't read it. People will revolt. No offense.
What do you
Randy.
say? What do you say? You want to come through and suck me? What do you say?
Come through and suck me.
Come through and suck me, and then he
I
wanted.
hate that I'm on camera saying that.
Then he wanted a picture of her bent over, and she said, "How would I even do that?" He said, "Use the timer on your phone."
This is going around. This is
Obviously.
It's not cool that people are making this stuff up. Coming off of a tough loss at home to my Oregon Ducks. They're not. I just like watching them. I've always liked watching them.
They are my number one team in the country right now.
I think that's completely reasonable.
I don't have a problem with you putting Ohio State at 1, but Oregon looks pretty tough right now. And to beat Penn State like that, they're good, man.
That was a really fun environment.
Yeah.
It was a whiteout.
We have
You ever participate in a whiteout?
no.
You ever sing Mo Bamba at a whiteout?
I've never participated in a whiteout, so no.
Okay.
We have the Aggies from Texas A&M beating Auburn.
Oh no.
Auburn with back-to-back L's to OU, and A&M has given OU and A&M both a lot of just respect right now. Like, oh, these teams are for real. And you know what? I think OU and A&M are both pretty good teams. I don't want to take too much away from them.
Uh-huh.
But they stifled an offense that is just terrible. Auburn's offense is elementary. It's so bad. And you have two NFL receivers on that roster. You have Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton, both guys who are going to be
Going
in
into the
league.
country, best wide receiver core in the country.
Up there.
In many people,
Up there.
in
Top-
many people's opinions.
top 3, top 5, definitely, probably top 3. And you can't advance the ball. And I don't want to keep dunking on Jackson Arnold. I don't. because I've made my opinion clear on the young man, but he just stinks, man. He stinks.
He's just gonna remain a gamer and not a gamer plus for me.
And he's not a gamer.
I think that's all he's got.
He's just a guy.
He's a guy who games.
He's a
guy
guy
who's up for the game. He's not going to back down, which would take him out of the gamer category.
Oh, what about Arch? I get it. Yeah, I'm not talking about Texas.
I don't even know if Arch is a gamer yet.
We don't know.
We don't even know.
These next couple of weeks are going to tell a lot about.
On the road
Arch.
to Florida, this is where gamers are made.
Florida has a really good defense. We'll talk more about this later.
Tough environment.
Really good defense. It's in the swamp. OU has a fantastic defense, I think.
That's right.
So we'll find out if Arch is
that could be an ugly game.
Busting out of his slump for real or not.
Oh yeah,
very soon.
Man, did you see the meme that was going around of it was Arch in Team USA?
Yeah,
Ryder Cup. It was tough.
It was funny.
It's tough.
You gotta laugh. You gotta
Who's
laugh
making
at that stuff. Don't take that shit too seriously.
I don't think it was real.
I don't think it was real either. No.
Yeah. Elsewhere, I'm on GJ Kinney watch. We've got the Okie State job open. We've got
Sam Pittman
Arkansas,
got fired.
Sam Pittman out.
is out.
Bobby Petrino.
Bobby Petrino got elevated to interim head coach.
Okay.
All right.
So now, what is next for GJ Kinney?
He's a name.
You mentioned, is Jeff Traylor getting floated?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw Traylor getting floated for Arkansas, not Oklahoma State. But I don't.
Which job would you rather have?
Arkansas.
Arkansas seems like they've got a better backing.
Exactly. I think the Oklahoma State's backing is pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, that seemed to be the problem with Gundy.
They lost. I forgot which offseason it was. They lost like 40-something guys to the portal.
I wish T-Boone was still around for NIL. Be very interesting to see what kind of money old Boone's throwing around.
Could have been their Cody Campbell.
Yeah, not Cody Canada.
Look, Texas Tech, man, who I think is now ranked top 10 in the AP poll.
They had a bye, yeah.
I'm jealous of their situation, and I understand how that sounds coming from a Texas fan who also has a pretty solid backing. But man, that dude, they have like 2 5-stars committed for the next class already.
Oh, you flipped one of their tackle.
Offensive tackle. They did.
Which
He was from Oklahoma.
I wonder what that went for.
He said publicly he took less money to stay home in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. Well, hometown discount.
Probably true. I mean, you can't match the pocketbooks of Cody Campbell out in West Texas.
That's
out
true.
West Texas way.
Yeah. It was all in all a good week. College football, great week actually. From what I watched, TCU gave away one against Arizona State. Arizona State still got that one loss on the road. Mississippi State, they're good. It's looking like they're on a collision course with Tech for the Big 12 title. But we'll see. Just want to give a shout out to our boy number 4, Dakota. Elite quarterback play last night for both guys. Really,
Dude, he's playing out of his mind right now. That defense still stinks, but he's playing out of his mind.
They're wasting
do that without CD.
They're wasting like a very, very, like, I don't want to say historically good, but they're a great Dallas Cowboys offense.
Even held Parsons mostly in check.
Yeah,
he got a cheap sack at the end of that game, which really wasn't a sack.
I was very confused on that, but yeah. On that play, people are saying that it saved the touchdown. I don't know if I don't think Dak scores there.
No,
I think people are big, like, they're really trying to, like, work that into a narrative because there's 2 guys right there.
Yeah.
And
he's not the kind to lower his head and plow through anybody.
I'm almost certain Dak's not scoring there.
Yeah.
Go back and look. It doesn't really matter.
He looks incredible, though.
It ended in a fucking tie. It's 11-15. I'm looking around like I just stayed up for that, which I'm glad I did because it was really fun. But a week after I kind of threw some shade at Jalen Tolbert, he makes that catch. That was so sick.
Dude.
You know, I mean, that's, oh, God.
He was running like.
It's why I'll never be a full Dak.
He was running like he was. I don't know what is the proper term here.
He's pulling out of the pocket like
he was
Michael
running like
right there.
Like backwards. Basically, is what probably the best way to say it.
I thought he was throwing
while
it
running
away.
to his left, running back. He threw it across his body about 40, 45 yards.
It looked like he's just throwing it out of bounds.
Yeah.
And
Unreal.
I would love to know if
Great
he had
catch.
any thought that might be a completion.
George Pickens had a game too.
God damn, I love that dude. We're wasting it. We're wasting a running game that's sick.
I know.
Might see your guy Jaden Blue.
Can they make a move for some defensive help at some point? Do they have the? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
They
Make a
have
trade.
draft capital.
Huh?
They have draft capital. They might just say this isn't the year and just save it. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know, man.
should we run it back? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Segment during which you talk about what we already talked about. Randy's knee is going to be aching like clay.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky season starts next Tuesday. Fun Guy is low-key intelligent. Dave is going to release Termites in Randy's place.
I'm not going to do that.
Rhodes' walk-up song is Levels by Avicii. Shout out to author Dillon Anderson, my namesake. Don't forget, China gave something else back in 2019.
Okay.
And finally, just use the timer on your phone. And that concludes Run It Back.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's all you have to
Allegedly.
do.
Allegedly. Okay, good episode.
Dylan, I'm looking at pictures of Dylan Anderson.
He kind of looks like me, right? He looks just like my uncle, my late uncle. It's weird.
I want to look into this guy.
What if he's just a dog?
He might be. All right, fun show. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, what's our Tron?
Your Tron?
Our Patreon.
Oh, Patreon.
We got Coffee Friday.
It's Coffee Friday Live. So no Patreon Tuesday afternoon.
What time is live?
10:30 we go for Coffee Friday, since it's more of a morning thing. So,
All right, big dog.
So be in here.
All right. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.